Hi students, today let's discuss regarding mastoiditis. So before going to know what is mastoiditis, let's see what is mastoid. So the mastoid is a portion of the temporal bone that lies superior to the middle ear cavity. The mastoid is filled with a system of interconnecting air-filled cells. The mastoid envelope serves as an open canal between the middle ear and the mastoid air cells. So mastoid എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് ടെമ്പറൽ ബോണിന്റെ ഒരു പോർഷൻ ആണ്. മെയിനായിട്ട് മിഡിൽ ഇയർ ക്യാവിറ്റിയിലെ സുപ്പീരിയർ ആയിട്ടായിരിക്കും മാസ്റ്റോയിഡ് എന്ന് കാണാൻ സാധിക്കുന്നത്. So it is mainly filled with an air filled cells and there will be a structure called mastoid antrum. It can be serves as a communication between the middle ear as well as with the mastoid air cells. Okay. So this is a picture of mastoid air cells. And this is the middle ear. Okay. So, this tiny holes for air cells. So, this is the mastoid bone. Okay. So, this area is the mastoid process. So, suppose if the patient is having severe mastoiditis, this area, this is the mastoid region that will be inflamed. Okay. Here portion mastoid. Okay. Then next we can discuss regarding the definition of mastoiditis. Mastoiditis, it is an infection spread from the mucosa lining the mastoid air cells to involve bony walls of the mastoid air cells. So mastoiditis means it is an infection that can be affected from the mucosa lining the mastoid air cells. Mastoid air cells lined in the mucosa inflammation the mastoiditis. Okay, so it is an inflammation of the mastoid process behind the ear and of the air space connecting it to the cavity of that middle ear. So I hope you got an idea what exactly a mastoiditis is. Okay, so mastoiditis is the middle ear cavity, middle ear connect mastoid air cells in the mucosal inflammation. Mastoiditis. So this is the picture of mastoiditis. This area will be inflamed. So it will be swollen. Okay, this is the infection and this is the mastoid area. Okay. Then due to this inflammation, the ear will be turned forward. Mainly the types of mastoiditis is divided into acute and chronic. This is the main classification of mastoiditis. Again, acute mastoiditis is divided into Cortical mastoiditis and Coalescent mastoiditis. We can see each one in detail. First is acute mastoiditis. So it usually accompanies or follows acute suppurative otitis media. Along with acute suppurative otitis media means ASO. It is an acute condition of the infection of the middle ear. Suppurative means it can be associated with pus formation. Middle ear pus formation or infection acute suppurative otitis media. So it can affect the mastoiditis in the later stage. Inadequate drainage. If the exudate is not draining well, infection may spread to the mastoid. Acute suppurative otitis media infections pus formations. Pus main drain that can be insert any pressure over the mastoid and it can be leading to mastoiditis. Then virulence of the organisms. The infections may spread if the organisms are virulent because reactive. Beta hemolytic streptococcus is the most common causative organism. ഏറ്റവും കൂടുതലായിട്ട് ഡിസീസ് വരാൻ ചാൻസ് ഉള്ള ഓർഗാനിസം എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് ഡിസീസ് വരുത്തുന്നത് ബീറ്റ ഹെമോലൈറ്റിക് സ്ട്രെപ്റ്റോകോക്കസ്. It is the primary organism which will be responsible for developing the mastoiditis. Okay. Then lowered resistance of the patient. If the immunity power of the patient is lowered, the infections can be developed very fast. Due to measles, exanthematous fever, poor nutrition, associated systemic diseases such as diabetes, mellitus. So exanthematous fever is fever associated with any skin rashes. Skin eruption or fever exanthematous fever. So as well as in case of measles or poor nutrition status automatically patient will be having decreased immunity power. So our situation mastoiditis chance. Then inadequate or improper antibiotic therapy. Antibiotics administered for the treatment of acute otitis media fail to control the infection and the infections may spread. If we otitis media, we control antibiotic therapy control. So, antibiotic therapy efficient that infections can be spreaded to a form of mastoiditis. Okay, so these are the main causes of acute mastoiditis, that is ASOM, inadequate drainage, virulence of organisms, lower resistance of the patient, and inadequate or improper antibiotic therapy. Next is pathology. The two main pathological processes are responsible: production of pus under tension and hyperemic decalcification and osteoclastic resorption of bony walls. There are two aspects of pathology. How these infections can be spreaded. Okay, first is production of pus under tension and hyperemic decalcification and osteoclastic resorption. First is production of pus under tension, in which extension of inflammatory process to mucoperiostral lining of air cells system increases the amount of pus produced due to large surface area involved. Adim infection തുടങ്ങുന്നു ആ infection നമ്മൾ വേണ്ട രീതിയിൽ കൈകാര്യം ചെയ്തില്ലാന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ that infections will be spreaded to the larger surface area so that it can be extended up to the mucoperiostral lining of that air cells. Okay. The mucosal lining infection affect infection spread out and say mucoperiostral lining spread out. Okay. Then drainage of this pus through a small perforation of tympanic membrane cannot keep pace with the amount being produced. Pus formation we will be trying to drain out this pus through a meningotomy. Small perforation meningotomy. Okay. So our procedure വഴി നമുക്ക് adequate ആയിട്ട് പസ് കളയാൻ പറ്റുന്നില്ല കാരണം ആ റിമൂവ് ചെയ്യുന്ന പസിനെക്കാളും കൂടുതലാണ് പ്രൊഡ്യൂസ് ചെയ്തു വരുന്ന പസ് due to this chronic infection. Swollen mucosa of the antrum and atic also impede the drainage system. ഈ infection associated with the antrum, atic എന്ന് പറയുന്ന structures കൂടി എന്താവുന്നുണ്ട് inflamed ആവുന്നുണ്ട്. So that it can also disrupt or impair the drainage system, resulting in accumulation of pus under tension. Okay. Inflammation ഉണ്ടായി പസ് ഫോം ചെയ്തു ആ പസിനെ നമുക്ക് റിമൂവ് ചെയ്യാൻ വേണ്ടി മെനിഞ്ചോട്ടമി ചെയ്യാൻ ശ്രമിക്കുന്നു പക്ഷെ എന്നാലും പ്രൊഡ്യൂസ് ചെയ്യുന്ന പസ് കൂടുതൽ എമൗണ്ട് ആയത് കാരണം that can also affect this tension as well as the pressure within this area, and along with this swollen mucosa of the antrum and atic can also be leading to a accumulation of pus under tension. Okay, so this is a picture of pus formation. ഈ ഒരു ഏരിയ നമുക്ക് മനസ്സിലാകും എംപൈമ എന്ന് പറയും. സോ ഇതൊക്കെ this is pus collection. The next is hyperemic decalcification and osteoclastic resorption of bony walls. The next stage is hyperemic decalcification, hyperemia and engorgement of mucosa. As we all know that due to the disease condition there will be higher amount of or disease വരുമ്പോൾ ആ ഒരു ഏരിയയിലുള്ള ബ്ലഡ് സപ്ലൈ കൂടാനുള്ള സാധ്യത കൂടുതലാണ്. ഒരു ഇൻഫ്ലമേറ്ററി പ്രോസസ്സിന്റെ ഭാഗമായിട്ട് ബ്ലഡ് സപ്ലൈ will be increased to that particular area, so that patient will develop hyperemia and engorgement or inflammation of their mucosa. Then, dissolution of calcium from the bony walls of the mastoid air cells. In the later stage, calcium will be dissolved or reabsorbed from the bony walls of the mastoid air cells. Mastoid air cells in the bony walls calcium or reabsorbed, so that hyperemia, decalcification can be happen. Both these processes can cause destruction and coalescent mastoid air cells. ഈ ഹൈപ്പറീമിയയും കാരണം ഡീകാൽസിഫിക്കേഷൻ കാരണം destruction ഉണ്ടാവുന്നു. Mastoid air cells destructed ആവുന്നു. Converting them into a single irregular cavity filled with pus. Empyema of mastoid. Mastoid എപ്പോഴും എയർ ആയിരിക്കും ഫിൽ ചെയ്യുക, അല്ലെ എയർ സെൽസ് ആയിരിക്കും. കംപ്ലീറ്റ് ഡിസ്ട്രക്ഷൻ സംഭവിക്കുന്നത് കാരണം ആ എയർ സെൽസ് മാറി അവിടെ ഫുള്ള് പസ് ആയിരിക്കും ഫോം ചെയ്യുന്നത്. That is single irregular cavity വന്നിട്ട് pus will be collected within this mastoid. So that can be called as an empyema of mastoid. Okay, then sequestrated pus can be seen. Diffusely fibril and necrotic mastoid bone. Then pus may break through the mastoid cortex, leading to subperiosteal axis. In the later stage, it can be leading to a subperiosteal axis, the collection of pus between the periorbital and the orbital wall. Okay, so this is the pathology of mastoiditis, acute mastoiditis. That hyperemia when calcium reabsorb so that calcium will be destructed or calcium will be decreased. So it can lead to destruction of the mastoid cells. That air cells become, or that mastoid cavity will be changed into a single irregular cavity which will be filled with pus called as empyema of mastoid. And in the later stage, the infections or the pus collections will be leading to a stage of subperiosteal axis. Okay. So this is a picture of periosteal axis. This picture is periorbital. This is treatment stage. This is beginning stage. Periorbital areas pus accumulate picture. Okay. Inflammation that can be happen in the periorbital areas. So this is the picture after the specific treatment. Next, we can discuss regarding the age form of acute mastoiditis. First is catral mastoiditis. It follows the stage of separation in acute suppurative otitis media. എപ്പോഴും നമ്മൾ മീഡിയ അതായത് മിഡിൽ എയർ ഇൻഫെക്ഷൻ കഴിഞ്ഞതിന് ശേഷം ഒരു സ്റ്റേജ് സെപ്പറേഷൻ ഉണ്ടാവും. അത് നമ്മൾ ഓട്ടൈറ്റിസ് മീഡിയ നമുക്ക് കുറച്ചുകൂടി ഡീൽ ചെയ്ത് പറയുന്നത്. ഓക്കെ, സോ ആ ഓട്ടൈറ്റിസ് മീഡിയയിലെ സ്റ്റേജ് സെപ്പറേഷൻ എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് ഒരു വൺ ഓഫ് ദി സ്റ്റേജസ് ഇൻ ASOM ആണ്. ആ സ്റ്റേജിന് ശേഷം ഉണ്ടാകുന്ന ഇൻഫെക്ഷൻ ആണ് catral mastoiditis. It is mainly associated with pus formation. Okay, in this stage there is congestion of the mucosa of the mastoid which leads to aggravation of symptoms. ഇപ്പോഴും pus formation കാരണം mucosa will be congested, so that patient will be having severe forms of symptoms. Coalescent mastoiditis എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് due to the spread of infection, granulation and edema can be developed and they block partially or totally the adeges to the antrum. The pus collects in the mastoid cavity under pressure with the breakdown of septa between the air cells. The air cells in the mastoid coalescence in the mastoid cavity becomes converted into a bag of pus. Initial stage, the catral stage of pus formations are complete pus formations on the cavity fluid empyema stage of the coalescent mastoiditis. Okay, this stage is empyema of mastoid cavity due to the complete blockage of adetus. Okay. In the clinical features of acute mastoiditis, all type in classification catral stage as well as coalescent mastoiditis. In the catral stage, patient will be having severe pain due to the accumulation of pus. Patient will be having severe pain in the mastoid region. Autoria means air discharges. It may increase and become creamy yellow in color due to the pus formation. And in stage, pus collections area. Deafness will be happen due to the accumulation of this pus collections within this ear. Middle ear automatically this can be leading to deafness. Tenderness on the mastoid antrum. Mastoid reservoir sign, which means rapid reaccumulation of discharge after cleaning of the ear. One typical feature on a mastoid reservoir sign. It is nothing but cavity remove pus remove automatically it will be reaccumulated with the pus. Okay. Then coalescent mastoiditis, it is a severe form of pus formation, so the pain becomes more severe. Tachycardia will be happen. Autoria when comparing with this catral mastoiditis, it is very more in amount, either increase or may reduce due to the obstruction to the drainage of the mastoid. Then congestion in the eardrum, the tenderness of the mastoid antrum becomes more marked. Same as that of catral mastoiditis, features of severity will be more in coalescent mastoiditis. Then external auditory shows edema is diagonal posterior superior portion. Okay. So this is a picture of how the patient is having pain. Patient will be having severe pain on the back of this ear. Area and a mastoid region. So there will be accumulation of pus, so that patient will have severe pain. This is mastoid reservoir center. Even ear cleanse automatically the pus will be accumulated. The pus cleanse pus ear discharge. This is the mastoid region, which will be having severe pain. Tenderness can be felt. Then till now we were discussing regarding what is mastoiditis, and in detail we had seen what is acute mastoiditis in classification, that is Cato and Coalescent. Next is chronic mastoiditis. This occurs with chronic suppurative otitis media. Acute mastoiditis media, acute suppurative otitis media, chronic mastoiditis, this can be followed with CSY. Chronic suppurative otitis media is a chronic form of medullary infection. While benign chronic otitis media may produce scanty granulations in the mastoid. Dangerous chronic otitis media with cholesterol may erode the mastoid bone gradually, and the mastoid becomes filled with cholesterol and granulation. Initial stage mastoid bone pus formations ആണെങ്കിൽ later stage cholesterol വന്നിട്ട് complete ആയിട്ട് mastoid bone erosion സംഭവിക്കും. That is the feature of chronic mastoiditis. Then the investigation, how we can rule out this infection. First is from the history collection itself. In the history collection, you should collect the history regarding any form of medullary infection. Medullary infection, whether the patient had any history of medullary infections, or we can collect the clinical features, that is regarding the pain, exact location of that pain, and what are the characteristics of pain, and we can collect any forms of autoria. If the patient is having any autoria, we can assess for the presence of pus. Okay. Then blood count, shock volume of nuclear leukocytosis. Because due to the increased infectious process, there will be more production of WBCs will be happen, so that patient will be having leukocytosis. ESR will be elevated due to this infectious process. Then X-ray master will be showing crowding of air cells due to the collection of exudate in them. എപ്പോഴും നമ്മൾ മാസ്റ്റോഡ് ക്യാവിറ്റി നമ്മൾ എക്സ്റേ എടുത്ത് നോക്കുമ്പോൾ ഓട്ടോമാറ്റിക്കലി മാസ്റ്റോഡ് എയർ സെൽസ് കംപ്ലീറ്റ്ലി ഫിൽഡ് വിത്ത് പസ് ആയിരിക്കും. അപ്പം അവിടെ ഒരു ക്ലൗഡിങ് നമുക്ക് കാണാൻ സാധിക്കും. ലേറ്റസ്റ്റ് സ്റ്റേജ് ക്യാവിറ്റി മേ ബി സീൻ ഇൻ ദി മാസ്റ്റോഡ്, അതായത് ഒരു എംപൈമ സ്റ്റേജിൽ നമുക്ക് ക്യാവിറ്റി കാണാനായിട്ട് സാധിക്കും. Then how we can treat this mastoiditis? Hospitalization of the patient, കാരണം it should be considered as very serious, because if it is not treated well, it can lead into complications like deafness or very intracranial complications. It's like that. Okay, so we should admit the patient as per the doctor's order, and we should start the antibiotic therapy. The main antibiotics include, in the absence of culture and sensitivity, start with amoxicillin or ampicillin. നമ്മൾ എപ്പോഴും patient admit ആയതിനു ശേഷം നമ്മൾ culture report വരുന്നതേ ഉള്ളൂ. Within that time, we can start with amox and ampicillin. Specific antimicrobial is started on the receipt of sensitivity report. എപ്പോഴും നമ്മൾ culture and sensitivity ടെസ്റ്റിന് റിസൾട്ട് അനുസരിച്ചതിന് ശേഷം മാത്രമേ നമുക്ക് സ്പെസിഫിക് ആയിട്ടുള്ള ഒരു ആന്റിബയോട്ടിക് സെലക്ട് ചെയ്യാൻ സാധിക്കൂ. Since anaerobic organisms are often present, chloramphenicol or metronidazole or also absent. Okay, so this is the antibiotic therapy. Then meningotomy. So meningotomy means it's a artificial perforation or artificial incision in the eardrum. When pus is under tension, it is relieved by wide meningotomy. Early cases of acute mastoiditis respond to conservative treatment with antibiotics alone or combined with meningotomy. The acute mastoiditis ആണെങ്കിൽ antibiotic therapy കൊടുക്കുന്നത് വഴി നമുക്ക് റിലീവ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റും symptoms along with meningotomy. It is an artificial opening or incision in the eardrum. കാരണം കംപ്ലീറ്റ് ആയിട്ട് അവിടെ വന്നിട്ട് പസ് അക്യുമുലേറ്റ് ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ പസ് നമ്മൾ റിലീവ് ചെയ്യാൻ വേണ്ടിയാണ് മെറിഞ്ചോട്ടമി ചെയ്യുന്നത്. So this is a picture of meningotomy. Small, this is the eardrum. Okay, so here we can make an incision. Through this, we can insert the tube to drain out the fluid as well as the pus. Okay. Then cortical mastoidectomy. It is indicated if there is subperiosteal abscess. I showed a picture of subperiosteal abscess in the previous slide, isn't it? The sagging of posterior superior meatal wall, mastoiditis leading to complications like labyrinthitis, intracranial complications, we can perform this mastoidectomy. We can remove these air cells. Aim is to accentuate all the mastoiditis and remove any pockets of pus. എന്തെങ്കിലും pus formations ഉണ്ട്, കാരണം empire of mastoid നമ്മൾ അല്ലെ pathology ആ ഒരു സ്റ്റേജിലൊക്കെ ആകുമ്പോൾ നമ്മൾ കംപ്ലീറ്റ് റിമൂവ് ചെയ്തെങ്കിൽ the infections can be spreaded. Okay, adequate antibiotic therapy must be continued at least for 5 days following mastoidectomy, because it can suppress the recurrence of this disease. Then it can be done under general anesthesia. The position of the patient for mastoidectomy will be supine and the head is turned to the opposite side. The steps include: first, we should prepare that site. Then incisions will be applied on the post-oral incision is made 0.5 centimeter behind the retro-auricular surface. That is the anatomical position for making incisions in cortical mastoidectomy. Then exposure to the soft tissues are elevated from the bone by periosteum elevated and hemostasis achieved. And നമ്മൾ ആദ്യം patient prepare ചെയ്യുന്നു, അതിനുശേഷം നമ്മൾ പോസ്റ്റ് ഓറൽ ഇൻസെക്ഷൻ 0.5 സെന്റിമീറ്റർ ബിഹൈൻഡ് ആയിട്ട് നമ്മൾ ഇൻസെക്ഷൻ ചെയ്തു, അതിനുശേഷം സോഫ്റ്റ് ടിഷ്യൂസ് എലിവേറ്റ് ചെയ്യുന്നു ബോണിൽ നിന്നും. Then hemostasis can be achieved. Okay, so this is a picture of how we can make incisions in the middle ear. This is the mastoid region. Okay, അതിനുശേഷം നമ്മൾ retract ചെയ്യുന്നു, mastoid cells expose ചെയ്യുന്നു, air cells remove ചെയ്യുന്നു along with pus. So there will be a hole can be formed after this procedure. Drill within the triangle and work your vein deeper into the mastoid. This triangle will be assessed and this area will be drained out or removed. Then reaching the mastoidantrum, suprameatrial triangle is identified, and in this region the bone of the mastoid cortex is removed. External region of the mastoiditis is widening of the adjacent antrum, drainage and closure. So this is the process. Incision ഇടുന്നു, mastoiditis നമ്മൾ എക്സ്പോസ് ആക്കുന്നു, അതിനുശേഷം റിമൂവ് ചെയ്യുന്നു. Then widen ആക്കിയതിനു ശേഷം അതിന്റെ പസ് റിമൂവ് ചെയ്തതിനു ശേഷം we can close. The post-operative period we should manage with proper dose of antibiotics, and it should be continued at least for 5 days after the surgery, and analgesics can be provided to prevent the or to reduce the pain. Then decongestants can be given to reduce the congestion of the nose and middle ear കാരണം automatically middle ear nasal congestion ഉണ്ടാവാനുള്ള ചാൻസ് ഉണ്ട്. കാരണം middle ear infection associated ചെയ്താലും musician tube already congested ആയിരിക്കും. So patient will be having a nasal congestion. Okay, congestion relieve ചെയ്യാൻ വേണ്ടിയിട്ട് decongestants can be given. Then drain will be removed after the 7 days. Okay, the complications of mastoidectomy can be divided into immediate and delayed. Immediate complications like bleeding can be happen, damage to surrounding structures, anesthetic complications. Due to the general anesthesia, there will be severe complications like paralysis. Okay. Then delayed complications including infections and mastoid fistula that can be formed. Then bleeding, persistence of otorrhea, stenosis of external auditory canal. While trying to perform this procedure, there will be stenosis or narrowing of that external auditory canal. Then this is mastoid fistula. It can be occur as a complication of mastoidectomy. Mastoid fistula that can be formed. Then complications of acute mastoiditis. In the previous slide, we had discussed regarding the complication of mastoidectomy procedure. Then complications of acute mastoiditis. Acute mastoiditis is a complication had subperiosteal abscess, labyrinthitis. It's an inflammation of inner ear, facial paralysis, periostitis, petrositis, and extradural abscess, subdural abscess, meningitis, brain abscess. ഇതൊക്കെ നമുക്ക് intracranial complication category. Then otitic hydrocephalus, which means it's a syndrome of raised ICP, intracranial pressure during a following middle ear infection with normal series of findings. Otitic hydrocephalus എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് ICP increase ചെയ്യുന്ന ഒരു syndrome. It is a syndrome associated with increased intracranial pressure during or following a middle ear infection with normal series of findings. Okay, otitic means something like the ear, and hydrocephalus means there will be accumulation of fluid within the brain, so due to the increased intracranial pressure, and there will be normal CSF. Okay, this is petrositis. Petrositis means what? It is a spread of infection from middle ear and mastoid to the petrous part of the temporal bone is called as petrositis. This is the petrositis, petrous part of temporal bone. So if the infection is not treated well, it can transmit to this area. This is called as petrositis. Okay. So this is a picture of a patient with subperiosteal abscess. Okay. This is the periosteal abscess of infection. Okay. So in this class, we had dealt regarding what is mastoiditis. The definition and the classification. Mastoiditis means it is an inflammation of the mucosal layer of the mastoid cells, and it is divided into two forms, that is acute and chronic. Again, acute is divided into Cat12 mastoiditis and coalescent mastoiditis, and we had seen regarding what are the etiological factors and what are the clinical features, either in case of acute Cat12 stage as well as in the coalescent stage, and we had seen how we can manage the antibiotic therapy, a spectrum of antibiotic therapy that can be used along with surgical management. Okay, I hope you got an idea regarding this infection, and please go through this note, and if you have any doubt you can ask me. Okay, thank you.